Hello guys, welcome back, and today I'm going to call it the final preparations for getting Artifact to the Brew. There's the Tek Stego farm working as intended. I do need to do some TLC on that and just make it look a little bit tidier because, quite frankly, it's an eyesore. Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to turn that into like the Sabertooth breeding sanctuary and then the Tek Stego farm. There's going to be like the 2-3 levels. Just need to basically put some walls up and make it look pretty. It's probably the best way to put it. But I think I'm going to do that as well. I'm like all around the outside of the bases. I'm going to have like different sanctuaries, like a Rex sanctuary, RG, Pterodons. Because at the moment they're all just flying around and they're just quite frankly a mess. So, but yeah, I'll do that in my spare time and bring you back once it's all done, so it looks good. Might even stream it. Don't know. We'll see. But yeah, no. Today is the final prep for Artifact to the Brew. But I realised that since the Christmas event with the gachas and stuff, all of my cryopods, sorry, have well, died basically. They're just non-existent. So we need to make new ones, and in order to do that, we're going to need to build a Tek Replicator. Now, we can build it because we do have the blueprint for it, but I don't know where we have to build it, to be honest. There it is. So here it is. Normally you have to go to a supply crate to build this, but because we've got S Plus and we got the engram from the Alpha Broodmother, because that, by the way, in case you didn't know, in order to get the Tek Replicator to build Tek stuff, you do need this, and in order to unlock this, you need to defeat the Alpha Broodmother. I think, well, it might not be the Alpha, I think you can defeat the Broodmother in general, but that's how you unlock this to gain access to the Tek gear. But as you can see, it is not a cheap build. 800 polymer, 5000 metal, 100 element, 600 crystal, 150 black pearls. Now I'm pretty sure I've got all that, but let's see. So yeah, we do, and yeah, that is pretty insane. That's a lot of materials. I mean, luckily we've been gathering a lot of that as we've been doing the other stuff, but I know for a fact it's wiped out half of my black pearls, probably about a third of my crystal, about a tenth of my element, and more. Well, I think it's basically wiped out my entire metal stock, but luckily I've farmed some beforehand and got another like 5,000 to 10,000 burning in the forges at the moment. Same with the polymer, it's wiped out half of my polymer. Now then, my big problem with this is where to put it, because as you can see it's huge, but I think I quite like the idea of putting it in the middle here, so it's like in between the, oh yeah, no, I think that looks pretty good. I don't know. Now I'm going to pick it back up a minute, because I just don't think it's that big. I don't know where else we can put it. I know it sounds daft, but yeah, that's the issue there. But yeah, I don't know. I'm going to put it so that the front faces that way, I think. Right, so yeah, I think that looks a lot better. And then we have the map behind it. That is just ridiculously big. Right. Now, if I'm right, when we get in here, we go. Alright, okay. We can actually craft anything from here. That's good to know. We've got Tek boots, which I'm not going to craft just yet. Oh. What's this? What does this do? I don't know. We're going to have to look into all these like at some point, because like I said, I have no idea what they do. Cryopod. So here we are. We've got cryopods and a cryo fridge. Now I'm hoping, yay! Right, yeah, we don't have enough metal for them. But what we can do now then, I'm hoping, is, where should we put it? I think I'm going to put them next to the fridges, because at the end of the day it is a fridge. Now each fridge stores 72 apparently, but what this is actually going to allow me to do as well is if there's any dinos that I don't want to bother with or just takes up room, like for example my Pterodon here, I can just stick them in a cryopod and stick them in the fridge. So yeah, they're going to charge. Let's see, what does it say? Yeah, look, so sitting in there, they'll charge, but we are going to need to craft a few more cryopods because, well, 18 seconds just isn't good enough because we're going to need them for at least a few hours, I reckon. Could I create that many? Right, so there we are. We've got 30 days on these ones, which is good. Right, I'm going to transfer them across. And then, just to show you what I mean, if we stick my young purple and yellow pterodon in here, I can then go over here, and I can stick them in here, and as you can see, it says charged. So therefore, that will stay in there for as long as that fridge is powered, which is, well, it's awesome, to be honest. Now, the second thing we're going to need in order to be prepared for the brute cave, I need to grab my armour, of course, just so that we are prepared. But we're going to need some saber tooths that are going to be imprinted. So these are at like 60-odd%, and I think they should be at 60-odd%. Yeah, 62% imprinted. Yeah, we have got blue mutations on them. Right, we've got that one there with the royal blue face. We've got this one here with like the, I want to say it's a lighter blue, pastel-y blue, and then we've got the one with the royal blue like stripes. So we'll probably be able to make a decent blue looking saber tooth eventually. But yeah, these guys are going to be like sacrificial lambs for this episode. But, oh, there goes my turrets killing the Argies. Yeah, I've had to put turrets around the base because Argies just started attacking all my dinos while they were breeding, which is, as you can understand, a pain in the butt. So yeah, I'm going to start like just probably tidying up the bases in terms of the dinos. So anything not needed will be put into cryo storage eventually. But yeah, no, we now need to go and visit our other base. So I'm gonna go over to Herbivore Island. Saying that, I could probably... No, this is a better way of doing it. So yeah, we still do have this base. Like I said, it's more of a remote base for us at the moment, so it's close to stuff. We've got a few dinos here just in case we do need to do anything or gather anything, and it seems like just kill the goddamn thing. Right, where's there he is? Right, I'm gonna close that door because, quite frankly, we don't want dinosaurs coming in and yeah, causing problems. So here we have my Bacillo, Barry. There we go. Oh crap! Yeah, I forgot he had all that on him. Yeah, a lot of stuff, but yeah, all stuff that, well, quite frankly, we don't need. What are they doing? I don't know. I'm just gonna leave them to do their own thing. Yeah, it was a good little basis, but yeah, it was just too far from a lot of the other resources, so that's why we ended up having to change it. Now we want to go back to Castle Base. Right, next up, ideally we could do with like an ascendant saddle or something along that lines for our saber tooth. Let's see. Oh, don't want chibi box saddles. What have we got for saber tooths? Absolutely nothing. What about Basilosaurus saddle? Nope, again, absolutely nothing. Right, let's see if we've got any blueprints for it. Just because we did learn in a previous episode, didn't we, that saddles make a massive difference on armour and reduced damage, so really no saber-tooth saddles whatsoever. What about Basilo? No. That's a shame. I mean, we do have an Argentavis one, which I am proper buzzing about. But yeah, I'm going to have a look where we can get like saber-tooth saddles from and Basilo saddles. But here's our little showcase of stuff that we've killed. So we've got the Alpha Raptor, the Alpha Carno, the Alpha Rex, the Alpha Leechocetus, the Alpha Megalodon, the Alpha Tuso, Alpha Moza, Broodmother, which doesn't change between the three, unlike the wall mount, and then my good old Magenta Archie, which I think she's just majestic as hell. But yeah, we're going to have another one to put there eventually. Right, let's. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up breeding the Sabertooth. We're then going to get geared up, and yeah, it'll be on over to the cave. So yeah, I'll see you then. Alright guys, we're back. I do need to craft one more thing quickly though, actually. Just realised, just because it'll make finding the cave entrance a little bit easier, because it is underwater, and I know the coordinates, so we may as well craft a blueprint. I mean, not blueprint, a GPS. You know what I meant. Why won't it let me craft it? Oh, it has to be done at a fabricator. Of course it does. Of course it does. So we stick that in there, that in there, that in there. Allow me to craft that. Might as well leave that in there then from now on. I'll stick that there. Right, we are good to go. So, we're going to jump on general. Just to give you an idea of what we've got. We've got all our soups. Scuba tanks, which we are going to need. We've brought my fabricated sniper rifle, my ascendant one, my ascendant pike, taxidermy tool, keep on me just in case there's anything I see that are nice. And then we've also brought our Sabertooth and our Basilo. I managed to fully imprint the Sabertooth and I've leveled him up, so he's got 15,000 XP and just over 1,200 melee damage. So he's going to come in really handy. If you ever saw the original Sabertooth that we imprinted, you'll know just how good he's going to be for this. So, yeah, this should be fun. I don't know if we're actually going to need the Sabertooth, because I don't know how much of it we actually need to travel on land. So I am going to try and do as much as I can with the Basilo and on foot. But if I see somewhere that we need to get on land that's a bit hectic, I'll bring out the Sabertooth. And the good thing is once we've got this, we're going to be able to go and take on the Alpha megapithecus. So as I mentioned, I'm not going to do the Gamma and the Beta, because I think we can take straight onto the Alpha with the army we've got at the moment. We probably will lose some. I'm not going to deny it. But like I said, I'm not fussed, because then for the Dragon, we're going to create a Rex army. Right, I didn't think I knew the coordinates for this were. I'm a little bit puzzled. All I know is that the entrance to it is over here somewhere. There's a lagoon there. That could be a nice little spot for a base build, actually. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing obviously multiple bases just for the different breedings, because at the moment we are a little bit overwhelmed with dinosaurs around the base. Alright, I think this is where we need to be. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, just because I don't want him getting attacked by anything out here, I'm going to put General in a cryopod. I'm glad that I brought my canteens with me and I didn't forget them. Let's just eat our soups now so we don't forget. And then we want to plot our basil out here. And we're also going to put on our scuba tank. That and that. Right, so as mentioned, we are... Right, yeah, I thought as much. So, right, we head down here. It should be by about 50 by 10. Probably will try and grab some pearls while we're down here as well, just because, as we both know, we don't come out very often for them. So while we're here, we'll grab some silica pearls. Don't really. The only thing we really need them for is electronics, and with a tech farm now, we don't necessarily need them for them. But I'd rather grab them while I can, because like I said, we're not out this way very often. So here's the entrance. Like I said, it's around 50 by 10. Ooh, and as soon as you go into the cave, the water will clear up, which is a good thing. So. Not too worried about anything that's in here. We know that, I know there's like Chinadria and stuff like that that can obviously stun you, but it's not anything to worry about really when you're on a Basilar. But that's why I can't venture too far without my Basilar, to be honest. But like I said, this cave is probably one of the best for silica pearls. So if you do need them, take yourself an angler fish or a Basilar like I have, and just yeah, come out here and have a look at the abundance of pearls. Well, like I said, you do have to be wary of stuff in the walls and all that jazz, because they do spawn inside the walls, which can be annoying. I don't need that out no more, so. Also to be just wary, dinos in here can spawn above the set level of 150 or 180 depending on what settings you've got on your server. As you've just seen there, there's an Alpha Megalodon at level 260. You know, it's always fun. I'm gonna go down there and grab them now. Should come out of this with absolute tons of silica pearls. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Where did they come from? See what I mean about stuff just coming out at you? There's stuff down here as well then. Oh my god. There's the Chinato and there's the Mossa. Of course. Just my luck that in it, you know. I'm coming here and there's a freaking Mossa, so I mean, I'm not worried because I know my Basilar can handle it, but it's just a pain because it's going to take me a bit to kill. Okay, it's not going to take me as long as I thought it was going to do, that's for sure. There we go, we killed it. Mosasaur is down. So much bloody fish meat. What's that we've got there? 640 seconds though. Too much fish meat. Too much fish meat. Hammermite? Gonna be honest, I don't know what that was then. Killed something apparently, but yeah, don't know what. If this was the way that we've just come in. I think it is. Yeah, it just does like a giant U-turn. Funny. So we actually need to go down this way. This could actually be a decent cave to fish in. What the hell's that? Ammo mile. To be honest, I don't know what they do. Actually, yeah, I have no idea what these were. Never ever seen done before. But then again, I don't really venture into this cave very often. What's this? Can be used for medicinal purposes when carefully prepared. Not bad, not bad. I'm assuming that we can use that for like antidotes and stuff. Not going to overly focus on the armor meal stuff because it's not necessarily what I'm bothered about. Look, there's like level 200 on things in here, it's a joke. But the Basilar can handle it, so it's not an issue. It's not an issue. Just got to keep my bearings with me. As much as we can teleport out of here, I'd like to fully explore this cave. Okay. Some hectic stuff's about to go down. Got a mosasaur as well there. Level 90 mosasaur. We killed it though. It's down and it's out. Is that crate though? Oh, it is as well. Kill all this and then grab it. Sharks everywhere. Getting in the bloody boat is what you want. That's like a crate or something. I'm kind of puzzled. Why can't I get this goddamn eel? Oh, artifact of the brook. It was the artifact. Good to know. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is just amazing. Like, you can't even say I cheated or nothing for that crap. Like, wow. Got on camera for a 277 saddle and 841 flak helmet. I am happy with that. Let me just have a look up here just to make sure there's no like land crates that we can grab. No, I don't think there is. I'll probably come back here and explore this at a different day. But wow, that is one hell of a find for us guys. I mean, a Basilosaurus 277 saddle. nothing in these waters is going to bother this Basilar anymore. Right, I need to put him away. Yeah, unfortunately they do drop everything, so make sure to remember to pick up anything that you want to keep. Grab the oil. And that's it, we are out of here. Back to the base. So that was a good run for us, that, guys. Not only did we get the artifact, but that Basilar saddle that we got was just absolutely... I could not have planned that any better. Let's get rid of them, put that back on. So we need to put our dinos back in there. So yeah, next episode, guys, I think we're going to be going for... oh, them pearls. We should be going for the boss. We should be going for the boss. So I'm pretty happy about that. Don't need any of that now. Add that in there. So yeah, this I'm just trying to get my head around like what we just got from that, because I kind of put myself off. So yeah, I'm gonna get everything ready. I'm gonna get us over to the blue obelisk with our dino of, well, army of megapithecus, and not megapithecus, sorry, the megatherium, with our ute and our battle rex. Then once we're over there, yeah, I'll bring you back in the next episode, and it'll be a case of destroying that bad boy. So yeah, thanks for watching as always. I hope you've enjoyed. I'll catch you next time.